Today, Bungie released a brand new Season of the Deep teaser video, which reveals some epic content. The sea creature we've speculated about for years, Titan the location's return, and another Titan who suffered a gruesome fate. Today we slow down this teaser, take a look at the Twab information regarding next season, and tons more. So Guardians, let's kick this off with this little teaser, then we'll jump into the Twab afterwards. So let's first roll the teaser normally where you can hear the audio, and then slow it down a bit to catch what you missed.
To any Guardians listening, this is Deputy Commander Sloan requesting emergency support. To any Guardians listening, this is Deputy Commander Sloan requesting emergency support.
When you first jump into this trailer, it skips around very fast and you may miss these first couple of frames, which show us a Titan who suffered some gruesome fate. Me personally, it's hard to tell exactly where this Titan is, but if we turn up the brightness, you can see it a little bit better. The next couple of shots show us Titan, a moon of Saturn, a place that was in the vanilla base game of Destiny 2, and where we'll be returning to in Season of the Deep. Shots of under the ocean and the Guardian ships as they fly in. Deputy Commander Sloan's voice is heard over the comms requesting emergency support. And in the last couple of seconds, the giant sea creature floats by as the Guardians glance through a porthole. I can't tell if Sloan is here as well, but here's a close-up of that. In Vanilla Destiny 2, this sea creature was visible both above and below the surface. Above, you could see the scales as it surfaces for a brief moment, and below, the giant shadow cast against the walls of the arcology. The developer trick back then used to pull this off was actually 3 circles below the surface that would rotate, giving the illusion that there was some giant sea creature beneath the surface. But now we can see from this teaser the scales appear to be the same. From the base game version to the one here in the new clip, this is the same creature. That's what we have for this little teaser though. It's only 8 seconds long, and that's all we can really pick out from it. In the description, it says "Salvage the Truth," which seems to be the tagline for this season. So thanks to previous content, we know there's an enemy of the Witness on Titan, likely this Leviathan, and now we're going to salvage some truth. Osiris says to try and figure out where the Witness went, our next option was to look at the planets it took. Titan seems to be that first step.
Where has the Witness gone? We must begin our search in the pieces it has left behind. It will not succeed for as long as we remain in existence.
Let's now jump into the Twab. First, taking a look at some brand new ornaments, including the armor set and weapons. This is the Last Rite Scout Rifle. This one is a bit special because it's a Tex Mechanica Kinetic Aggressive Scout Rifle. They don't want to spoil too much, but here are the ornaments they have coming with this weapon. Speaking of ornaments, here's a look at the Season Pass ornaments for next season, the ones we saw in that teaser from last week. These look awesome in my opinion. Speaking of locations, we'll actually be heading under the sea. Here's a glimpse of one of the places we'll be heading in Season of the Deep. Also dropping next season is a brand new dungeon. They don't say much, but they say get your Guardians ready for the next adventure. The new Redacted dungeon opens at 10 AM Pacific time on Friday, May 26th. So that's great. I often forget about some of these new dungeons rotating every other season, things like that. So a new dungeon with this season is going to be epic. Apparently Eververse is also getting an update, a recommended section. In addition to highlighting specific items and bundles, the Eververse featured page will also have a shortcut to view certain recommended items that you don't own and might find are a great fit for your character. Not only that, but there will also be a tab where you can view your top 10 recommended items in one place, making it easier to find all your recommendations at any given time. But Guardians, that's all we have for the Twab. There is some info about Guardian games. First place currently are Titans, second place Warlocks, and third place Hunters, unfortunately. The good news is there's still time for the Guardian games, so jump in there, bank those medallions, and get some of those rewards for your character. Also, there's various charities, including the Guardian Games Cup going on, so check out the Bungie Weekly Update if you'd like to get involved. But anyway, Guardians, that's all we got for this little video, analyzing the new teaser of Season of the Deep, which releases in just a couple of weeks. If you'd like to see some more Destiny lore and mysteries just like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you Guardians in the next one.